everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching season 2 episode 20 of Supernatural. If you want access to the uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Last episode, Sam and Dean went undercover in prison. They literally got themselves arrested for a case which was, you know, dedication to the cause. Even though they didn't really expect Henriksen to be showing up, their old foe, but they bested him once again with the help of their attorney. They managed to solve the case and escape Henriksen, so you know that's always funny to see him getting bested. It was funny seeing Sam and Dean in prison, and they were kind of as I had expected them to be, although I didn't think Dean would fit so well in prison. It's kind of freaky how well he adapts to situations. The way Sam was in prison was so how I expected, because he was like a nervous wreck and he didn't fit in at all. He's a tall man, but he doesn't look hard whatsoever. So if they ever went to prison for real and he didn't have Dean by his side, I could see him getting walked all over, to be honest. And they also managed to pay one of John's old friends back a favour. So everything worked out for Sam and Dean last episode. They got a win, which they needed. And now this final 3 episodes, I don't know what is going to happen. I feel like the yellow-eyed demon has to come back into play here, and I'm scared for it. I'm not going to ramble on for much longer because I just want to get into it and start watching.
We're hunting a Djinn.
A freaking genie?
A what?
Yeah. What, you think that these suckers can really grant wishes?
I don't know, I guess they're powerful enough.
You know, I think I saw a place a couple miles back. I'm gonna go check it out.
Wait, no. Come pick me up first.
No, I'm sure it's nothing. I just want to take a look around.
That was pretty shifty, Dean. Why are you going alone? Oh! Ooh. What is that? It looked so cool. Should have gone with Sam. It was a dream. What? Who's that?
Well, the Djinn attacked me.
The Djinn? You're drinking gin?
No, the Djinn put its hand on me, and then I woke up next to some hot chick.
Who, Carmen?
Who?
Wait, what?
Dan, you're drunk. You're drunk, darling.
I'm not.
See you tomorrow, okay?
Wait, say it. Say it.
Are you not investigating a Djinn? Criminal law?
Lawrence.
Is this an alternate reality? He has such a normal life. What was that?
Mom?
What are you doing here?
Okay, I didn't even think about it
Are
changing
you
so
alright?
much that she would still be alive.
I don't know. When I was a kid, what did you always tell me when you put me to bed?
Dean, I don't understand.
Just answer the question.
I told you angels were watching over you.
Is this going to be a case of, because they said the Djinn was like a genie, is this going to be a case of the genies granted Dean's wish of having a normal life or something, or bringing their parents back? So now he's in an alternate reality where they're living normal lives, everyone's alive, but life still isn't great. He'll realise that wishing for something that you can't have isn't actually good.
I'm happy to see you, that's all.
Oh, don't! No!
You're beautiful.
What?
Oh my god. These real pictures of them.
Dad's dead. And the thing that killed him was,
A stroke.
Oh, there.
that's great.
Excuse me?
Oh.
That's great.
God, this is really
Are you sure you're
emotional.
I think so.
Imagine waking up and your loved one's still alive. Not everyone, but just someone brought back from the dead. It's like your dreams have come true.
Hey, it's me. I can't come to the phone.
Is Sam with Jess?
Who'd have thought, baby? We're civilians.
Who's that? Still haunted even in this life. It's another woman in white. It's a real throwback to episode 1. Still likes his sandwiches.
This is the best sandwich ever.
Thank you. I am thrilled you are hanging out here all of a sudden. But, Shouldn't you be at work?
Work?
What does he do?
At the garage?
Of course.
Right. That lawn looks like it could use some mowing.
You want to mow the lawn?
Give me, I'd love to mow the lawn.
Knock yourself out.
Just human things, mundane things is such a joy for him. Look at him living the suburban life. Oh, it's nice seeing him happy, even just for a little time. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes!
Jessica. Good to see you too, Dean.
It's funny because he only met her once in their real reality.
Stanford, huh? Law school, I bet.
So you started off Mom's birthday with a bang, as usual.
It's her birthday.
I was really worried about
So
you.
happy!
Oh, I'm good.
Don't be too settled.
All right.
What? Tell me what?
Oh no! Stop making this universe so good.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Sammy.
Thanks.
I'm really glad you're happy.
Oh, is that girl the ghost of what they're haunting in the real universe? And it's like there to remind him that there's still a job to be done.
Guys, can you excuse us? I just want to talk to my brother for a sec. Thanks.
So out of character.
I'm just happy for you, Sammy.
Yeah, right. That's another thing. Since when do you call me Sammy? Dean, come on. We don't talk outside of holidays.
We should. I mean, you're my brother.
You're my brother.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you said when you snaked my ATM card. You know, I'm not asking you to change. I just,
You're not close.
I don't know. I guess we just don't really have anything in common, you know?
Hunting.
Hunting? I've never been hunting in my life, Dean.
Getting what you wish for never turns out the way you hope.
I mean, I just think you don't know each other all that well.
They never spend any time
the
apart.
He doesn't know what he's missing.
Can you imagine if, well, I always say that. People have seen the show. But it would be nice if,
Now, I've gotta
like,
get ready for work.
in the real universe, he met her in a later season and they still got married.
I'm dating a nurse. That is so respectable.
Residents held a candlelight vigil in memory of the
Oh,
108
no,
passengers
stop that
who
crash.
lost their lives.
No! My god, it's literally everything we've already seen. What the hell? What does this mean?
Everyone that you saved, everyone Sammy and I saved,
They're all gone.
they're all dead. So go hunt the Djinn. They put you here, it can put you back. Your happiness for all those people's lives, no contest, right? But why? And why is it my job to save these people? Why do I have to be some kind of hero? Why do we have to sacrifice everything, Dad?
Okay, I wasn't expecting this episode to be as sad as it is. Oh my god, wait.
That was so easy, I'm embarrassed for you.
Is that the exact same as episode 1?
I was looking for a beer. Sam, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we don't get along.
It's so weird.
And I wish to hell I could stay and fix it. But I gotta do this. People's lives depend on it. Hey, tell Mom I love her.
Stop! This episode's getting me in my feels today. Oh my god,
Get out of the
he's
car.
coming.
I'm going with you. You're just gonna slow me down.
Tough, you Dean.
Sam?
Look, whatever stupid thing you're about to do, you're not doing it alone, and that's that.
Oh, some things don't change!
Bitch.
What are you calling me a bitch for?
You don't do
You're
that!
supposed to say jerk.
What?
What is that?
What the
Blood?
hell is this?
Blood?
Yeah, I can see that it's blood, Dean, but what the hell is it doing in here?
And whose is it?
You don't really want to know.
And people have to be saved, and if we don't save them, then nobody will.
Look, I want to help you, all right? I really,
It's
really
funny
do,
seeing
but you're
Sam as
having
one of
some
the
kind
civilians that
psychotic
they break the
breakdown,
news
so-
to.
I wish.
Where are we?
Well, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Hi, Dorothy.
There's nothing here, Dean.
You've taken 2 steps in, Sam. Oh, God, not again. Yeah. She's
Dean,
alive.
What's going on?
Ugh, that's creepy. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, Sam. Her
Well,
eyes.
that's what the Djinn does. It doesn't grant you a wish. It just makes you think it has.
Oh, so this could be what he's like.
Feel that? You feel this? I'm real. This is not an acid trip. I'm real, and that thing is gonna come down here and kill us for real.
If you're about to die in a dream, you wake up.
No, that's crazy, all right?
Maybe.
He's gonna do it to
You're
himself.
gonna kill yourself, okay?
Or I'm gonna wake up. 90% sure.
Oh god, this requires some strength though.
Wait!
No!
Why couldn't you have left well enough alone?
Put the knife down, honey.
No.
You're not real.
It doesn't matter. It's still better than anything you had.
Won't last forever though.
It's everything you want. No more pain or fear. Just love and comfort and safety.
Why is it our job to save everyone?
Not that line again.
Haven't we done enough? Give me the knife.
You'll only end up leaving the real Sam behind on his own.
I'm sorry.
Dave! Oh god. Come on. Hey.
Oh my god.
Sam!
Next episode, Sam's alternate reality. Oh. Blood drained and he's still strong enough to do that. Oh, she's crying.
She's still alive. Sam.
Oh wow. She is actually in this world.
That was a hospital. Girl's been stabilized.
What do they say when they take her
She's
in?
gonna pull through.
Wish for Mom to live. Mom never died. We never went hunting, and you and me just never, you know.
But I'm glad you dug yourself out, Dean. Most people wouldn't have had the strength. They would have just stayed.
Yeah, lucky me.
It wasn't real.
Real Sam
know.
would have been here.
But I wanted to stay. All I can think about is how much this job's cost us. We've lost so much. We've sacrificed so much.
But people are alive because of you. It's worth it, Dean. It is. It's not fair, and you know it hurts like hell.
That's a
but
difficult
it's
thing
worth
because they save so many lives, but it takes such a big toll on their lives, and they are only one person at the end of the day. Oh my god, why didn't no one warn me how sad that episode was gonna be? I feel like I was fighting tears back the whole time. There's something so sad about when you get faced with a different reality that's so much better than your own. That's always really, really sad. And especially when it comes to Dean, because Sam or Dean, whoever it was going to be, it was going to be very painful because they put so much of their lives on the line for people. And it's so easy as viewers to say, they save so many people, so it's all worth it, right? When it's your life and you suffer so much hurt, you don't really have a life outside of saving other people. Your whole life consists of hunting dangerous things until the day something finally gets you, and that's tragic. What they do is so worthwhile, and they're such good people to be putting their lives on the line like that and wanting to save people, but they don't deserve to suffer the amount of pain it causes. But they can't change it now, and that's the thing, they're stuck in it. Even going back to a normal life, they would still know that supernatural beings exist and know that things are out there and know that people are dying because they've stopped doing it. So the guilt will be there. So heartbreaking seeing Mary back. I never want to see her again because it was very sad. And that's what struck with Dean the most, because that was his wish. He wanted Mary to come back to life, and she was there. And I think that was the thing that really was tipping in his direction to want to stay. He was self-aware enough to know that he would have died in a couple of days, and he didn't let it convince him. Even though he probably wanted to stay there as long as he can, he knew that if he decided to stay, he would just die. And then when you think about Sam in the real world, he would be there all on his own, and then that is just unbearable to think about. An amazing episode though, definitely one of those standout ones of the season / show. Amazing acting from Jensen. Oh my god, he was... Particularly that graveyard scene when he was talking to John about how unfair it is, because it's so damn true. And it is funny that Carmen actually does exist in his world. Whether that's her name or not, I don't know, but she is there, so there is a chance that one day their paths could cross again. Jess was with Sam and they were engaged, and I think if Sam had been the one in the alternate reality, I feel like it would have been so hard to drag him out. I don't know, I'm not sure if he would have had the strength to do it. But then again, he didn't really know their mom. He has less attachment to her. I think the Jess thing is what really, I think, would be hard for him to leave. The fact that he would have his girlfriend again and choosing to leave her and go back to reality where she's dead would be terrible. It's just a terrible situation all round, but it was an amazing episode. I really enjoy alternate reality episodes because they always offer that other side, and they're not always what they're cracked up to be. I feel like it's always that message to viewers, like, if you wish to change one thing, it doesn't necessarily mean it'll fix all your problems. It wasn't what I expected from this episode though. I thought the last 3 episodes would all be to do with the yellow-eyed demon, but he's still not here. So I don't know, if the next 3 episodes are just all good standalone episodes like that, I'll still be happy because that episode was incredible. But I'm just wondering, when does the yellow-eyed demon come back into play? I kind of thought that maybe he would show up in that alternate reality and Jess would die or something. It would show like he never leaves as well. And maybe that would be more motivation for Dean to go back to his normal life. When they showed that scene of Dean rustling downstairs and Sam coming down with the baseball bat, paralleling to episode 1, I thought it was going to parallel again with Jess being dead on the ceiling. I was like, oh my god, we're having a whole rehash. But they didn't. And this episode was such a nice trip down memory lane. Like the fact that they had so many parallels to episode 1. Even the woman in white low-key paralleled it. And when Dean saw the plane crash on the TV and he was researching stuff that had happened, and it was all like past events that we'd seen before. Like I think Phantom Traveler was in there, Dead in the Water, something wicked with the children in the comas. Like, it was amazing that we were living vicariously through Dean and actually like remembering these instances and remembering how horrible they were. I mean, like, oh my god, that happened. An amazing episode. If I were to pick a top 5 of this season, that would probably definitely be in it. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction to season 2 episode 20 of Supernatural. If you want to watch my uncut reactions to Supernatural, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 21. Bye.